Hello everyone, and welcome back to one of Let's Play's Blind Edition, and today I'm going to be playing, well, as you can see by this title screen, Doom for the Super Nintendo. I came across a copy of this, like, in the shop for pretty cheap, and I thought, well, you know what, I've never played Doom, so I might as well do a one of Let's Play Blind Edition of it. I don't see why not. Except, wait. Oh! Alright. I was expecting for there to be, like, a title screen, not just a title card, and then suddenly we're into the game. Well, that's different, as I mean, I suppose this pretty much defined, like, the first-person shooting genre and things, because, you know, when this released back, like, in the early 90s and things, people had never seen anything like this, I'd imagine, and of course it feels weird playing it in, like, 2016, so of course this is way ahead in time and stuff like that, but, you know, we'll see how much this holds up today. As really the game, I believe, that truly defined the first-person shooting genre, and that was GoldenEye for the N64. Like, oh my goodness, that just took it to the next level, and without it, you know, I don't think first-person shooters would be as good as they are now, really. But still, Doom did a good job, though, trying to kickstart it, at least. Anyway, let's just have a look around and see what we got. I suppose you could say a game that I played which is similar to this on this channel was, a while back, I did a one-off Let's Play Blind Edition of Disruptor for the PlayStation 1. That's similar to this, but obviously with a smoother frame rate and things, because, I mean, well, this was... I'm playing this, like, on the Super Nintendo, you know, so that's why probably the frame rate is a bit laggy in places, but, I mean, come on, this is on a, like, a 16-bit system, and handling this kind of thing, I can imagine there was a bit of slowdown, especially when it comes to games like, what was it, there was... Star Fox. Well, it's called, like, Star Fox in America, but over, like, in places like the UK, it was known as Starwing and things, and that had 3D polygonal graphics and stuff like that, and there was a lot of slowdown and things, but it still made it look freaking impressive, that's for sure. Also, I like how, they have this, actually, because with the Super Nintendo having shoulder buttons, you can actually hold down L and R to move left and right. Now, that's pretty cool, so it has strafing, like, in sort of this game and stuff like that, but anyway. Alright, I see, so A, I'm guessing opens doors, because when I clicked it, they, like, made a noise or something. In that case, let me just have a look around and see what else there is to open, except, oh my goodness, look at this sprite artwork. Very gory, I must say, and stuff like that. Well, I would imagine it, because we are literally just going around shooting things, stuff like that. Like, even though this may look a bit sickly, I guess, because it's all pixelated and things, I kind of respect that. I don't know why. I'm just a sucker for, like, pixel art and things. I mean, that's often why I like artwork on Super Nintendo and the Sega Mega Drive and things. Like, I particularly love the art style to Ristar for the Sega Mega Drive / Genesis. I think it's pronounced Ristar, or is it Rista? I don't know. Nobody knows how to pronounce that game, really, but I'm just going to say Ristar. But the main point is it just looks beautiful and things. And I don't know, I just like stuff like that. Like, I even like the art style to Super Metroid and things like that. I think it looks dark, atmospheric, and very impressive for what the Super Nintendo could do, really. So, wow, the locking on for this is actually pretty freaking tight. I would have thought that with this, like, being a, you know, basically one of the first-person shooters, one of the first-person shooters ever. It's pretty hard to say, actually. I would have thought that the locking on would have been a bit sluggish or something, but no, it seems to work pretty well. I mean, look, as you can see right there, I didn't even have to aim up, and I hit that guy up there, so, yeah, it's different. I don't really know how long oh, I ought to get out there, actually. I don't know how long I'm going to be playing this for, though. I mean, probably just for a while or so, because, I mean, it's Doom and stuff, and I don't really want to be here for a long time. I mean, I'm just trying this out for a one-off Let's Plays Blind Edition, stuff like that, as that's something I always found with, like, some of the series. Sometimes I feel like I played that game for a bit too long, and there was no need for it, really, and stuff like that. But still, wow, so much ammo to pick up and things. Is there a way to, like, swap weapons? Oh, wow, look at this! I just pressed the select button and it shows me a map that I can literally scroll through and... Wait, what? Wait, really? You can actually, oh my goodness, you can actually traverse through the levels like this, because I noticed that I got hit. So you don't even have to look in first person, you can look at it in sort of a map sort of view. Oh my god, that's really cool. But anyway, let's go have a look. What on earth is this thing over there? It's a thing which looks like it's been shot. Oh my goodness, though. Like I say, I'm just gonna say that I can imagine that even though this was, what was it, groundbreaking. Like, people were like, whoa, look at these graphics. This must have been terrifying when people played this back in the day of its release and things. Because, you know, there's, I mean, just, you got monsters actually walking towards you in a 3D environment. Instead of, you know, from left to right on a side scroller and things, really. This isn't not like a Splatterhouse or anything like that, but still. Anyway, let's go have a look. Wait, what is this? Exit! Wait, really? Is this the first level? Is that right? I think so. As far as I'm aware, I don't know really. Are there levels on this, or do you just literally go through the same building but just as far as you can or so? Like, you know, some sort of arcade shooter, because I mean, it makes sense why there was like House of the Dead and things afterwards, which were arcade shooters in the end. Oh! Oh, cool! You actually get a clearer level. Kills 100%, items 72%, and secret 0. Oh, there's secrets in this! Ah, I see! That reminds me a lot of Tomb Raider. Depending on how many secrets you found, it gave you like a percentage and things. Well, this is freaking awesome. Oh my god. I am here, am I? Oh, fair enough. Also, I love the OSC to this. Wow. Show off the 16-bit of the Super Nintendo and things. Wow. Also, wow, it's gone all atmospheric here. But, I reckon I'm probably going to call it off here, because I think you get the main idea of what this is about and things. And I just wanted to try this out just for a couple of minutes, just to see what it was like and things. And I am freaking impressed for a game this old to blow me away this much and things. I mean, sure, maybe it's not as groundbreaking as what it was, because I mean, some of you may think, oh, this game looks horrible, it looks ugly, but I am picturing myself playing this in the time of release, because I like to do that with old games, I don't know why, and I like to think, wow, that must have really looked cool back then, but still. Anyway, yeah, this has been one of Let's Play's blind edition of Doom for the Super Nintendo. Do I recommend picking it up? Yeah, absolutely, if you just want to see how the first person shooters started off and stuff like that, or just have a fun little first-person shooter, really, I'd recommend picking this up. So, take care guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of One of Let's Play's Blind Edition. Oh my god, this guy needs to die. And I'll see you in the next one. Oh, wow, look at that! Depending on how much health you've lost, you can see also the guy, like, losing blood and things. Wow, this is pretty morbid.